Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of them.
He's having a hit! Koundé. And it's Lampard. Torres. Musiala. Kubo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's on his way! Rabiot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's missed, but not by that far.
Hoyland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
João Cancelo. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Salah. And he's lost his... It's Salah! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looked...
He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Torres. Torres! Oh, another save. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, well timed. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rodri, he's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Torres. Jimenez. Oh, terrible mistake. It could be in here. It's Salah! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
After 37 minutes is number 18, Mohamed Salah.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Torres! He's put his foot right through that one.
Fernando Torres certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. OK, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. Messi. Fletcher puts his foot on the gas. Can he put it away? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, this is what football in the Mexican capital represents, this effervescent place of passion, noise and heat. This is what it means to play at the Estadio Olímpico Universitario. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! Short changes him with that pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Foden charging forward, the ball at his feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Big chance! Gets his pass away. Real chance! They've scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
El anotador, convertido en el minuto 12, número 11.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Caicedo. And Robertson. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. João Cancelo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Foden. Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Clips it so gently. No, he's just misjudged that one. João Cancelo. Liverpool are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's Salah. Foot in. Good running, strong and purposeful. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Pinches it off him. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. Lampard, a player of legendary status. Now there's a fight. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because...
Chance! Fernando Torres. No, again, there's no way through. Valverde. Caicedo. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
In with the challenge. João Cancelo. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, that was vital. Koundé.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And he skips past his man. And here's Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Lampard. And here's Torres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rodri. Torres. Defending was strong and firm.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! Harmlessly behind. Koundé.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
He's making a real surge on the left.
76.49.
It's out for a goal kick. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Header! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. A case now of complete control. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, super find. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Convertido en el minuto 65. Número 18.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Robertson. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Caicedo. Valverde. And here's a chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Musiala.
Musiala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rudiger does well to get it back. Musiala. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in here! He's got the shot away! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. João Cancelo. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe, and he was alert to it. Rodri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi. Now it's Torres. And it's Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Musiala for Messi. And here's Torres. Played back in. And here's the chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Foden. So that's it, it is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Messi. And he's forced to go back. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Liverpool already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Messi. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bellingham. Rabiot. Gabriel Jesus. He could be in here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Fernando Torres. And here's Torres. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they've got a throw. Now it's Torres. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. He can run onto that.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. So nearly the perfect ball. And he was quick to react. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. And here's Jesus. That's a shade optimistic. Lampard tries making a foray down the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And he's managed to get free. Goes in for the header! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No, again there's no... It's Gabriel Jesus! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Eva Nielsen. Bellingham. Bellingham. And through to the goalkeeper. And that has left him in a heap. And it's lofted through here. And he was alert to it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Merci de votre compréhension.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, Red, nice interception. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Torres. Bellingham. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Mohamed Salah! Rabiot. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Messi. Rudiger with the slide tackle there. And that could set him on his way.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Mohamed Salah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Musiala.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Thinks one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rudiger. Rodri. Now it's Torres. And it's Cancelo. Rodri. Defending was strong and firm. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bellingham stood up well to him there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now it's Messi. Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance here to counter. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Eva Nielsen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rabiot. Now Byrne. He has found the way through. And the keeper's in command. Lampard. And it's Salah. Can he get away here? Messi. Bellingham. Gabriel Jesus has found the net here, of course. Great chance!
Well, the moans and...
Has a goal! Musiala. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gabriel Jesus. Bellingham. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. João Cancelo. And it's Fernando Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. He's through here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Torres. And Torres! Keeper's not concerned by that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult.
Messi! A whisker away from making it 4. Now it's Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bellingham. Eva Nielsen. He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And time.